Hi everyone. So, on the last video, we did a little reaction to the new Tekken 8 trailer, and I told you guys I was a little bit lost on the story from the last couple Tekkens, and I wanted to check out if there was a recap or something like that. And someone told me that I should just check the official channel. They did a recap with none other than Brian Cox narrating, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's check it out, shall we?
Every single fight,
Okay.
no matter how big or small, has a story behind it.
Tell me. Nice.
That's why when it comes to Tekken and the King of Iron Fist tournament,
Yeah. Oh boy, look at this old graphics.
there's one hell of a story to tell.
There it is. It used to be amazing. I want to check out the new stuff.
In Tekken 8, Jin Kazama will face off against his father, Kazuya Mishima, for the last time. Kazuya
That's
is threatening
right.
global domination, and since Jin
That's right. Sorry on the last video, guys. You guys must have been mad. Jin's actually Kazuya's son. I was thinking they were brothers for some reason. No, Kazuya is Hayashi's son, and Jin is his son.
is the only other person who possesses the devil gene as well, he may be the only chance the world has left.
Really?
But how did we even get to this point?
How?
What the hell's a devil gene? And why do these fathers and sons keep throwing each other off cliffs?
No, that's Hayashi over there.
Well, it revolves around these three men. Heihachi Mishima,
Heihachi.
his son Kazuya Mishima, and his
Kazuya.
son Jin Kazama.
All right.
When Kazuya was just 5 years old, his father, Heihachi, feared the boy possessed the devil gene, which is passed down through generations
Yeah.
to the bearer's children.
I remember
It allows
this.
the host to transform into a winged demon that possesses incredible strength and
Yeah,
power.
this is on the early Tekkens.
So, Heihachi did what any loving father would do.
No.
Threw Kazuya off this cliff to see if he would survive.
Yeah, that you shouldn't do that to a kid. But yeah,
And survive he did.
he did.
Kazuya would spend the next
And
21
he
years
hated his father.
training to become a deadly fighter. The hatred he harbored for his father
Yeah.
fueling his motivations. Ultimately, Kazuya
Look
would defeat
at this.
Heihachi
I
and
love
become
this
the
game.
first King of Iron First tournament champion. And then,
Amazing.
in a moment of poetic justice,
Ah.
would throw his father off a cliff. Years
I remember
later,
this.
we find Kazuya has turned even more sinister than his father was.
Oh boy.
But it brings us to the one woman who saw the potential good in Kazuya.
Huh.
Animal rights activist Jun Kazama.
Joan. I
Together,
like to play
they would have
her.
a child. The third piece of this patricidal puzzle.
Jin.
Jin Kazama.
That's Jin over there.
Jin grew up without knowing his father.
Yeah.
And after tragedy suddenly befell his mother, Jim sought out his grandfather and would be trained in the Mishima fighting ways by none other than Heihachi Mishima.
His
Ever the
grandfather.
opportunist, and knowing Jin possessed the devil gene, Heihachi would use Jin until ultimately betraying his grandson,
Oh boy.
shooting him at point-blank range in the face. However, death was not for Jin. And what
Always
would
these
kill
tragic
any other man
stories.
would trigger what had laid dormant in Jin
Yeah.
until that moment. And Devil Jin was born.
Yeah.
Since then, these three men have waged war against each other time and time again.
Yeah. Every Tekken is about this crazy family with the side characters.
This is until the most recent tournament,
Okay.
where Kazuya faced off against his father Heihachi
And-
for the final time
yeah.
by taking his life and throwing the body into a volcano, like only a Mishima can.
Yeah. That's the end of Heihachi. I
Which
think.
brings us to now. Kazuya's complete global control is almost at hand, and his
Jeez.
power is seemingly unchecked.
Look at how much Tekken evolved.
However, Now fully healed from his own battles, Jin has resurfaced and is focused on stopping his father to become not just the newest champion of the King of Iron Fist tournament,
there you go,
but possibly the savior of all mankind too.
All right, let's go. That is nice.
In Tekken 8, Fist meets fate.
All right, good video. So this was the video I was needing before. I forgot a little bit of the details of this troubled family. Grandfather, son, and grandson. I forgot how Heihachi had died, and it's just a shame that he didn't tell much about the side characters. I guess it doesn't matter. It's all about the main plot, right? And this is something Tekken does good. It does good with the lore, always did. A good story, gives a little depth to the fighting game. That's something Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat did a little better, but Street Fighter didn't have that much. And now it's focusing more on the story, and this is always amazing. It's one of the parts I love. How much I love these fighting games is the story behind it. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the story? Are you guys excited for the game?